The mobile phone giant Vodafone said underlying business is now growing for the first time since 2008, helped by a revival in Europe. Full-year earnings out today rose 2.7% to £11.6 billion. And it raised its dividend payout to shareholders by 2% to 7.7 pence. Its European business grew for the first time in 6 years in the first 3 months of 2016, with revenues up to £6.3 billion in the quarter. Now, this helped Vodafone to report a 2.3% increase in underlying total sales to almost £41 billion for the full financial year, as the company's three-year £20 billion Project Spring means its 4G infrastructure now covers 87% of its European business. And that's the goal that it's been working towards. Joshua Mahony joins us now with a look at the chart. And if we look at the long-term chart from 2009, it's pretty impressive the way it's just continued to rise. But I know you're going to talk about a bit of consolidation, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. We're going to start off by looking at what's happening on a longer term time frame with the monthly chart, and essentially that paints a picture of a great investment. You know, this is the kind of thing that you do want to be in for the long term. We have seen, though, over the last couple of months, largely consolidation, not a couple of months, a couple of years. This is the weekly time frame, which essentially shows since that low in 2008, we've had sort of 3 periods. We had that first transition out of that low, then we largely were sideways for around about 2.5, 3 years. Then we managed to break out of that, but again, we've hit about 2.5 years now of sideways consolidation for Vodafone. The question mark is, when are we going to see that next break higher? You can see that we've got this ascending trend line coming into play, which provided support alongside that 200-week SMA. Ever since then, we've started to trend higher. On the shorter term time frame, yet again, looking at the daily time frame, you can see that we've got this ascending channel in play, which remains in play despite the fact that we saw that break low. We managed to get back into it and we respected the upper end of this channel. So I do think we're likely to see further upside to come in the near future. You're going to be looking at that first resistance point, 235 in that case. But again, look at the top end of this channel. That would need to be broken. The long-term trend is towards the upside. So I think personally, as a long-term play, it's a good one. But certainly we've been shown in the past that you have to be very patient with Vodafone shares, because sometimes you can be sitting there for 2.5, 3 years. It doesn't really move all that far, but I do think that the breakout from this consolidation will be towards the upside.